What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another video today, and in this video I have another unboxing. We're starting off right away in the studio since I actually had someone here at the house check this package just to make sure everything was correct, but I ordered another model off of eBay, and with that means there's going to be something interesting in there, and if you've already seen the thumbnail and the title, you will know exactly what this is. So just quickly removing the invoice here, if I can get it out. In fact, help open it up all the way would help. But I did order another Aeroclassics model from a store called Model Train Market, which is based in Florida, just northwest of Orlando. So I thought it was pretty interesting, and they did include a little card in here, so there's that. Looks pretty cool. Get 10% off your first order when you sign up for our email list. I did not realize that, so I'll have to remember that for next time. And the model is tightly wrapped up here in some nice bubble wrap, so love to see that. Protect the model as USPS brings it to my location. And ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be the Aeroclassics 1 to 400 scale North Central Airlines Douglas DC-9 50. This is the 2020 release that I've been looking for quite some time now. I mentioned it in my last North Central unboxing, which was of this guy right here, this Republic Hybrid White Top DC-930. That was one of the two models that I was missing. And now the only other one that I have yet to get is the Aeroclassics Modern Feather Convair 340, which is still a pain to find. We'll go ahead and take a look at the box here, which we have our standard Aeroclassics DC-9 details, all that fun stuff. And there's the side of it there, and then here is some information. North Central DC-951, registration November 761 November Charlie, and AC 419709 is the item number. And then there's another random sticker up there, because why not? And all the fun stuff there on the back of the box. Released in 2020, so during the whole COVID year, and that same sticker is actually on the plastic cradle, which is a bit interesting. Now this model does have a bit too dark of colors, so we'll see. Oh wow, yeah. Actually noticing that the color, it being too dark, is actually not that noticeable, but what a polished belly. Nice. That's something that the SMA doesn't have. If I bring that one in here real quick, move that off to the side. You see my SMA example, it just has a silver paint, whereas this Aeroclassics one is actually polished. So, wow, that is beautiful. So that is all of the DC-9 jets, all the jet aircraft that North Central operated, that I have in my collection now, at least until someone makes another North Central plane that's a DC-9. So we'll see when that happens, but hopefully it's much sooner rather than later so that I get more North Central planes to collect. But there she is, the Aeroclassics North Central DC-9 50 with the aqua livery. Very lovely model. And again, just noting the color differences on the SMA, I'll just bring in the tail real quick. You can kind of see it is definitely darker. Aeroclassics has this tendency to get colors on the darker end for some reason. I'm not sure why, but that's just how it is. But at any rate, we'll go ahead and get started with our normal review. So starting off, we've got the black nose cone, and we got like a gray outline right up there. Sorry about that. Then we have the black anti-glare shield, and then cockpit windows, along with the deep blue and then the aqua cheat lines coming into play. Nose gear and nose gear door down there. L1 boarding door. And that brings us into the very lovely North Central titles right there. And there's the main landing gear underneath as well, along with a couple overwing exits. Printing looks really good on this. We've got DC-9 McDonnell Douglas printed on the engines. Registration November 761 November Charlie, and then Herman the Duck on the tail. And then on the other side, we do have, not too much to report on over here, but a couple luggage doors, a smaller R1 door, typical stuff for a DC-9. If you've watched my channel long enough, you probably know all the details that are featured on this aircraft. And there's a North Central tail on that side. Very, very lovely. Super happy to have it. Number 8 of 9. And then underneath, we've got the polished belly that I was talking about, which it's just the fuselage. The section over the wings is just a more standard paint, but it does have a little bit of a polish on it, so that's pretty good. Underneath the wings as well, and then the top of the aircraft. I'll go ahead and put down my pencil here. You can see the top of the aircraft there, one beacon light, and a couple of overwing exit markings on there, all that fun stuff. So there you have it, number 8 of 9. So one more North Central aircraft to go until this fleet is complete. And with that, I am happy to announce that I'm going to be making a YouTube video that will document my quest to collect all of the North Central aircraft, and it will be called Herman's Odyssey. I'm really excited to announce Herman's Odyssey. This is going to be, as I said, my YouTube video that will document my quest to collect all the North Central Airlines models in 1:400 scale. As I mentioned, there are 9, and of course the one that I have left to get is the Aeroclassics Convair 340, so that video will be released once I acquire that. When exactly, I cannot tell you because I cannot predict the future. I'm not a fortune teller or anything, so I can't tell you when I'm going to be able to get that Convair 340. But what I can say is that I'm hoping it is sooner rather than later, so you guys aren't waiting on that video for so long. But since we're getting so close to completing the North Central fleet, I figured this would be a good time for me to announce it ahead of time, so you guys got something to look forward to once that model arrives into my collection. But this is a nice rarity right here. 8 of the 9 North Central aircraft in 1:400 scale, all in one frame. It is such a beautiful sight. I can't tell you just how proud I am of getting close to accomplishing this goal that I've had, which originally I didn't intend to collect all the North Central aircraft, but naturally it just became a tendency. And once my friend Connor got me this, the Aeroclassics DC-9 30 with the standard aqua livery, once he found that at a collectible show last spring, that was kind of where my goal to get all the North Central planes really started. And I'll talk more about that in the Herman's Odyssey video whenever that may come out. With that being said, that is the end of the video. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next video.